TV umpire to director, we have a player review. Can we rock and roll, please?
Hello and welcome to episode 181 of Bits and Pieces, the friendliest cricket podcast. I'm your host for today, Vishal. If you're wondering who I am and what am I doing here, let me assure you, you're not the only one. I'm also wondering the same. This weekend has been a strange one. I started with a bike ride, ended up watching Dhurandhar of all things yesterday, and here I am discussing the IPL. So I've done a lot of new things this weekend. But yeah, this is very, very exciting. But guys, we are 1 week away from the grand IPL. So we had to do a pod today. It's the tournament of tournaments, the league of leagues. So this is going to be a bit of a preview episode for everyone. And for that, we've got like two of our in-house IPL experts and legends with me to answer some tough questions. First up, we have Varun Tiger Murli, who is here to lend his insights on, what are the teams up to? Why is everybody starting to sound very, very similar in the IPL teams? They all have tigers and shares and lions in their squad, in their ads, in their logos and stuff. So I've decided that I'm going to call you both with like some tiger and some lion references. Next up, we've got Max, the lion from the US as well, joining us. And yeah, together we are going to be discussing the IPL, which is going to start in a week. First of all, guys, this year is very different for the IPL.
Yes,
This year is
completely different
super different.
than all the 18
Than
years.
all of the
Yes.
years before this, it is super different. Like in a week, we are going to have the unstoppable RCB who are going to meet the immovable SRH in a clash that's going to go down in history as one of the many clashes that you can expect in the tournament going ahead. Old scores will be settled like they have never been settled before. Scores like 12 for 3, 12 for 4, 12 for 5, 16 for 4, or if you're feeling a bit more adventurous, then a 184 for 6, or a 185 for a 6 if you're not too careful. This year is very different. We've usually got teams who have like ulterior motives when they have been coming to the games up till now, but not this year. From whatever I have been noticing in the media over the last 3 hours in my research around this IPL, I've been noticing that there's been a lot of chatter about teams talking about how they're not here this time to do any sort of nonsense. They're not here to dilly dally. This year, the theme is very clear, guys. From the start, this year, the teams are here to win, which is very different from all of the years before where this was not the theme. So if you're a rival team this year who is not here to win, and if you're coming up against a team that is here to win, then you will be very foolish on the ground when you walk in there. So no one is here to fuck spiders this time. So it's time to drop whatever you're doing, drop your kids off to school, just start off if you haven't already, and then just join in this IPL bandwagon because this year is going to be different, guys. Welcome to episode 181 of Bits and Pieces. And over to you guys, panelists. I'm going to start with you, Varun. Why are you so excited about the IPL this year? And why do you think it is different from all of the Asia Cups that have been happening in the last 12 months already?
So personally, I have just been habituated to cricket happening like continuously 24/7 that I walked into this weekend assuming the IPL was starting this weekend actually. So I actually thought that the first match was yesterday. I had actually like DM'd Hank asking like who is performing for the opening ceremony, etc. Yeah, yesterday. Then like I realized, oh no, like you have to wait like one more week for this to start, and I was so heartbroken. Like, what am I going to do for like another week without the IPL? So that was like that was a bit crushing for me. In terms of what is different this season of the IPL, I think one other important aspect to notice this season of the IPL is that all the foreign players are injured in the lead up to the start of this season. So like you have like the Australian players deciding en masse not to turn up, much to one famous YouTuber's consternation. And you also have like a bunch of like English players also not or supposedly injured for the whole of the tournament. And that's also started like a proxy war between the IPL and the PSL, because all the replacement players are now being signed off the PSL basically, and that like is throwing noted international experts like Mike Atherton completely off. Like, where is the sanctity of contracts? As you all know, like IPL is a tournament that has historically been sacrosanct when it comes to like respecting contracts historically. So I think that's also been a bit of a disappointment that for a change that the IPL is not strictly being respectful of contracts, player contracts here basically.
Hmm.
Yeah, no. I mean, if you think about it, you can make an entire injured playing 11 and field that as another franchise team. So that's what's happening right now with all the no shows that have happened, and all the Indian players also who all gotten injured. There's a bunch of Indian players who also gotten injured uh, just in time. So not sure what their reasons were, but found out this
Yeah.
morning. I woke up and I saw that Akashdeep has been ruled out of the IPL. I don't know which team he even plays for, but apparently he's been ruled out for the IPL as well. So already one of the great bowling champions, Harshit Rana, was not going to play the IPL. And now Akashdeep. So it's a very heartening thing for Indian cricket as well. So in solidarity with our Australian and English brethren, the big three will compete. India will also compete for no shows this year in the IPL. So yeah,
Yeah.
we're doing that.
Yeah. But like the Australian players are not there for the full, are not going to be missing for the full season, no? They are going to join midway or something? Or are like, I know Nathan Ellis is not there for the full season, but I think Stark will
Ellis
come
is
back
out. I think Cummins would show up mid-season, unlike some people who retire mid-season. Cummins is going to show up
famously.
mid-season.
Yeah.
And apparently Ishan Kishan is going to be the captain of the Sunrisers Hyderabad team as it starts.
Yeah. Yeah. I obviously very much missed the part where Ishan Kishan moved from what I think he was in he was in Mumbai at some point, and he's now with Sunrisers, is he?
Yes.
Great, great.
We should do
Yeah.
a fun game, Vishal. I think you should name all the teams in the
Teams.
IPL.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's not do that. But guys, this I was noticing. Actually, this doesn't apply to you, Max, but Varun, this is the fact that you are here on this podcast proves that you're not at Geo World Garden Mumbai, where there is a Mumbai Indians experience called Mix happening at the moment, which is apparently a high energy 2-day experience to bring together fans of the MI, as they say. But it's not just about like song, dance, and everything. There's fashion, there's culture,
Oh wow!
there's panel discussions, guys. Panel discussions happening, giving you rare insights. I'm just reading on their websites, giving you rare insights into the stories behind the trophies. So my question is, Vamu, you've decided to join this panel discussion and not that, clearly. So is Mumbai doesn't seem to have a lot of missing players, is it? Or
Vishal,
like
Vishal, just one question.
what's the mood in Mumbai?
You spoke about panel discussions behind the trophy or stories behind the trophy. So are they by any chance discussing the Asia Cup? Like when it comes to like trophies, like I'll like run away right now and join that discussion, to be honest. Like if it is about the Asia Cup, etc.
It is.
I
It
saw
is.
some like I saw some reels floating around about the celebration yesterday. I think like you had Robro like targeting everybody with smoke guns and stuff like that. And I think there was Divine also performing, etc. I didn't know this was a
Yeah.
2-day event. I mean, it already like I mean even Mumbai seems as if like they have also all the players have assembled thinking that like the IPL starts this weekend, and I think they have also been
Yeah.
suddenly like caught surprised,
So
and hence I've had to like organize this event basically.
Yeah, because it's like it feels like definitely doesn't feel like a pre-planned event because who would in their right minds organize an event for all the fans of a franchise league where they've said that they'll mix food and culture and music and dance and panel discussions, right? Like, who would in their right minds do something like that on a pre planned basis? This definitely is like a last minute thing they just had to put together. ऐसे तो कौन ही करता है? Like, who would do this? So it's a like the website also looks like something that's been put together like very quickly, like last minute and stuff. बहुत ज़्यादा डिजाइन वगैरह भी है नहीं, so like you're right. I think people were expecting कि ये weekend could start होगा, but नहीं हुआ. So they very quickly put together a
Let's just do
thing.
something because
Yeah.
people have suddenly decided to buy tickets to a
Yeah.
game that doesn't exist. So, okay.
Yeah, that's true. So we'll wait to see for. In fact, if our viewers are wondering why some of the regulars are not on this pod today, probably some of them are at that mix event. So we will wait to see when they come back and tell us all about like how that went and what those panel discussions were about.
But it's not just Mumbai, buddy. All teams are doing this.
So everybody forgot that this week wasn't starting.
So one team famously, they also did an event. They also had an event where they mixed culture, music, fans, and also with a good sprinkling of religious fervor. When they took their entire team and the fans and the coaches, everyone to the Ayodhya temple. And you know, they
Yes.
had a grand event right there at the Ayodhya temple
Hmm.
with
Yeah.
Mr. Goenka and all that as well.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
everyone's doing it. You know, it's just like one team does it at the Wankhede, one team does it at Ayodhya.
Yeah.
It doesn't, you know, it's
My
all
question is,
all
did
good.
these guys who were at that temple meet the winners of the World Cup who were also there after the event? So were they still there, or was this a separate event, or
So
like how does
Vishal,
it
I
work?
think, I mean, as continuing from the last podcast,
Hmm.
as you can appreciate, like now that we are talking about the IPL, this was a strictly private event conducted by a bunch of private people. So
Yeah.
I think it's fine. I mean, I don't think it's such a big issue there. What I was surprised about is to like Mr. Goenka was giving an interview and suddenly from the side like, there was this guy with a bald head like
Your voice is off, your video is off.
I'll keep my video shut. I think there's some issue with my internet connection today. So
ठीक है,
I'll
ठीक.
just keep my video shut basically.
How
So
did that happen? It's a shock for your internet also that the IPL is not started yet. Like it's
no,
just
I think
thrown everyone off.
the the Mumbai family event is being screened on TV. It's consuming like too much bandwidth.
The geo networks are clogged.
The panel
With-
discussions are going so wild that internet everywhere has been impacted because of that.
That's why you should not be on a geo sim, Varun. Get off
So-
your geo sim. Like the geo networks are clogged with all and the MI event that you know you don't have enough bandwidth to see your sparkling face.
But VaMu, you were saying, forgot what you were saying. You was
No, no,
wait, you were saying
I
about
was
the
saying
temple thing,
Mr.
no?
Goenka, yeah,
Yes.
Mr. Goenka was giving an interview outside of this private event.
Yeah.
And there was this one guy, semi-bald guy, like who quickly was walking past, and I figured out it was Justin Langer of all people.
Yeah.
I mean, Justin Langer has been like putting out some fairly interesting reels where he is like telling like random domestic players. I mean that like I'll make you the best number 8 batsman in world cricket. Like I will teach you how to bat, etc. And stuff like that. It's quite wild what Justin Langer is up to in the name of coaching in those LSG nets, basically.
Yeah, he did. I did see
Speaking
that.
of
He did try
LSG,
to pass off next to Goenka as if he's nobody, right? He like he just tried to pass off as if he wouldn't be
Yeah,
seen in the video or recognized. Oh, just a random guy who's just walking past Goenka. Yeah.
speaking
Max, you
of
were saying.
LSG, Varun, does LSG have openers this time?
they do, right? Both Markram and unless like there is a slight issue
Markram
from
and You didn't
Mitch
fill
Marsh.
the next
Mitch Marsh.
word. You just said Markram and.
Mitch Marsh is there. No, unless he is also pulling out.
Because last time they had
VaMu, your
Markram,
voice.
Marsh,
Yeah.
and then I think Pooran and Pant. That was the top 4 last time.
Yeah, it will be the same this time also, right?
Is Markram, did he open last time or did he play like 1-2
He
down
opened
or
in the
something?
World
I
Cup
don't
also, no? So now he is legit.
He's become like full-time opener now. Okay.
They had Markram Marsh opening, and then Pooran was 1 down, and then Pant was 2 down. I think, and then Marsh, never completes a season.
Yeah.
He has never played a full season, so he got injured, and then
Is he starting this season? There's been no news as yet for him. So it looks like
I don't know. You should tell us about the Bison. Is the Bison coming
Bison.
to India?
Yeah. I think he is, but he could also not be. So it's possible, one of those two things.
So there's 2 people who have never finished an IPL season, and they are famous, very famously Mitchell Marsh and Andrik Norke, and both of them are in LSG this time. So LSG has a great bowling attack of players who will never last the entire season. So they have Andrik Norke, they have Mohammad Shami, they have that guy Mohsin Khan, and then didn't they
Arjun
have that?
Tendulkar is there.
We're talking about bowlers, buddy.
Hey, Arjun Tendulkar
Arjun
is what
Tendulkar is an
fielder.
all-rounder. He's an all-rounder.
He's not an all-rounder, man. What are you saying?
Did you not see that there is some new material about how Rishabh Pant is amazed by the weight of Arjun Tendulkar's bat? This is not a euphemism. I'm not trying to, suggest something.
Few years you don't follow. Achha.
In pure cricketing sense, he's surprised by the weight of Arjun Tendulkar's bat, which means that he's going to have a much bigger role as an all-rounder, as a batter, and not as a bowler or as a, token auction buy. Because every year he used to be so since you have not been following the IPL for the last 7-8 years.
Who said I've not been following? I've been following the IPL fully, man. What are you saying? But yeah, go on.
For the last 4 or 5 auctions, Arjun Tendulkar has famously been the last buy in the auction. So after everyone has spent their money, Ambani just sets aside 30 lakhs and buys him as a token buy. He's the token buy.
So is it fair to say that there's going to be another player who doesn't finish the full IPL season this time from this team, and it's going to be this guy? If he's being touted as the next big batter because of the weight of his bat.
The weight of his bat is on his shoulders. And so Arjun Tendulkar, Justin Langer is having high hopes from Arjun Tendulkar as well. So yeah, that will be interesting to see.
Vishal, forget all of this.
They have Josh Ingles as well.
I think
they have like some crazy amount of wicket keepers, man. They have Josh Ingles, they have Rishabh Pant, they have
everybody's
Nicholas Pooran. Nobody knows who's going to keep wickets for them.
It's okay, man. You can have multiple wicket keepers. Yeah, go on. He's gone.
Go on.
He said, forget. And he just left. Forget me, it seems. More wicket-keeper batters. And, okay. Cool. That's fine. Okay,
no, but that's one thing that you can see across teams this year. Everyone's loaded up on wicket-keeper batters. So if you, for example, look at Delhi, they have that kid Abhishek Porel, they have KL Rahul, they have Tristan Stubbs, who are all on their wicket-keeper slot. And then one famous team in yellow, they too have only loaded wicket-keepers in their team.
Yeah, man. Is Prithvi Shaw playing this time? Like, is there like a lot of excitement for him, or is he a very random question? But
clearly you have not followed the IPL because you're asking about Prithvi Shaw.
No, but he has been somebody who has not had like a lot of like attention tha us pe fir nahi tha or aise sab tha na. So is he now back? Like, is he back with a bang?
Someone who is back, however, is Sarfaraz Khan. Sarfaraz Khan also was not on the radars, and he is back this year. He is at the team in yellow, so that will be interesting to see. Where
is CSK still the oldest team that exists, like average age-wise?
They've tried to break that. By getting Ayush Matre, who's
youngsters like Sanju Samson are now in there as well, and Ayush Matre is there. So
Ayush Matre is there. Devil Brevis is there. Noor
Yeah,
Ahmad is there because people from Afghanistan don't age after 19, right?
of course.
Uh,
Just
so Noor
stops there.
Ahmad is there, and so they have tried to reduce their average age by getting a bunch
Yeah.
of school kids.
Yeah. Youngsters like Sanju have also joined the team. So yeah, it's looking like a nice youngsters all
Fresh
are
blood.
full fresh
Yes.
blood, yellow, and then you have MS Dhoni. So uh
VaMu should tell us. VaMu, will MS play this season? Or what role will he play this season?
Like
he's gone off
first,
with you instantly.
I think,
The question.
I think Chennai, I think CSK are doing some. They are also doing some event. No, I think it's either today or tomorrow where they are. I mean, where very innovatively they've called their event CSK Roar.
Yes.
So uh, I am not sure whether Vishal they've also created a separate website or something.
No, they
Yeah.
don't have that much budget.
They are
Not
calling
much
all
budget.
their ex legends who have like represented CSK. So that means they are actually picking the coaching staff of all other teams and asking them to come to Chennai to play a cricket match. So this includes the entire GT coaching staff, including Matthew Hayden, Parthiv Patel, Ashish
Ashish
Nehra.
Nehra.
So it is at this juncture still unclear whether YouTuber is part of either of those teams
Yeah.
because last he was spotted taking a flight out to Bangalore today. So I am a bit
Hmm.
confused as to whether like
Yeah.
CSK have decided that off spin is not required for this particular game. So this promises to be a very high
Hmm.
voltage encounter because you are literally talking about like Hayden and Parthiv Patel on one hand, and on the other hand, you have like Sanju Samson and Ayush Matre. It's going to be like quite a cracking
Wait,
contest, I would say.
they're playing against each other?
That is something to that tune, is what I heard.
No, I
So,
saw some tweet saying CSK OG, CSK OG. I thought this was
Yeah.
like some,
So they're gonna do
oh
like a
my.
cricket match between these guys. Great. Um,
yeah.
yeah,
I mean,
perfect.
this
Nice.
actually reminds me, I think it was, I don't know whether it was the 1999 World Cup or the 2003 World Cup before like India left for the World Cup. There was actually like a match that was held between the 1983 World Cup team and the team that was leaving for that World Cup because I remember like Kapil Dev etc. bowling at the age of like I mean what he must have been 50 55 at that point in time, and this was one of those phases where
Ooh.
Ganguly couldn't get a run basically and he was dismissed for cheap in that game also like so
Hey,
one of these
Ganguly
Kapil
ko kuch
Dev
nahi bolne ka.
Kapil or Roger Vinny or
Someone from
something.
San Francisco will wake up and join this party the moment you mention
Yeah.
Ganguly.
It's
Yes,
like a
please don't do
trigger.
that.
It's like at the mention
So
of a certain YouTuber, some other guy from Bengaluru just perks up from anywhere in the chat saying, "You guys don't understand this." Similarly, we might see that. Acha, interesting. Okay, so CSK have their Roar event. Mumbai has its mix event. Are all the other teams not bothered about doing these events and are they focused on stupid things like practicing and stuff? Or have you guys
no,
heard
no,
of any other teams
they
doing
are
events?
focused on attending the CSK Roar event basically. So I
Yeah.
think that's the
LSG is at the temple, we've established. Mumbai is in Geo World Drive. CSK is at Chidambaram doing Roar against ex players and legends.
What can RCB do? Last time they had an event at their stadium. It didn't turn out very well. So I'm guessing they are at least practicing or doing
Yeah.
things related to cricket.
I think they don't want to do any event this year till actual event of a match happens. And then they'll see if it is worth doing any further event.
no, there have been unsubstantiated rumors that they are going to have their event in London basically. So I think there are
Right.
like some rumors that RCB is going to take a chartered flight and
Yeah.
have their event in London for this particular purpose. So yeah, I mean interesting
I mean,
times in the IPL.
now that the metaverse is no longer available for teams to have their events, so You have to go to unknown places like London and shit. But I'm so sad that metaverse is gone, guys. We cannot have any more jersey reveals in the metaverse. We can't see double scales and
Yeah,
Garuda and all those things. So yeah.
yeah. But guys, the RCB batting squad led by RaPa, as I've discovered he's called now, or you guys tell me if it was already there, but I read for the first time he's called RaPa. So RaPa is leading the squad with a very strong looking batting lineup. You've got, of course, Kohli, you've got Phil Salt, you've got Devdutt Padikkal, and then again some strong middle order batters like Tim David, Jitesh Sharma. It's got to be one of the strongest batting lineups, isn't it?
Machan, Jacob Bethel, generational
Bethel,
talent.
man, Bethel. How can I
The
forget
guy
Bethel?
who set Wankhede ablaze. You forgot Jacob Bethel.
Bethel.
What is this thing? You have a thing against blondes? Say it.
Bethel is the player. Yes. And then
Yeah.
you've got Venki Iyer as well later on. Yeah.
Venki Iyer, the generational talent that KKR chose to retain over some unknown guy called Shubman Gill.
Yeah. By the
Venki
way,
Iyer.
to bring him back to Shubman Gill, have you seen the ad that the reveal that they had for Shubman Gill? It's one of the most like एकदम सा ठंडा सा reveal है in that ad where
What
you've
is it
got
to reveal Shubman Gill? Everyone knows what Shubman Gill looks like.
not reveal, but like they've just put out like a 50-second video or something ki oh कौन है अपना captain करके, and then Shubman Gill comes out with the most
What a surprise! Shubman Gill, the captain who's been their captain for past 3 years, is
yeah.
captain.
Yeah, it was very बहुत ही ज़्यादा उसका reveal was very ठंडा on the ad or
No, but
whatever that marketing
I
thing that he
genuinely
put
think
out.
that makes sense because for last 4 years, everyone has been wondering who the Gujarat captain is because everyone thinks that the Gujarat captain is Ashish Nehra. And so maybe this year it's going to be different. And
He has just
Shubman Gill
stopped
is going to
short
be a
of like
captain.
jumping onto the pitch, right? Like so animatedly, he's been like
Yeah, he's
giving
always on the
instructions
boundary
from
line.
the side.
He's always at the boundary line. So
Yeah.
maybe this year they've decided that okay, Ashupa will sit and Shubman Gill for once will captain the side. Yeah, that's possible.
Yeah, that should. I think it'd be nice to see Naira on the field again, just in
But
terms
yeah,
of just
the
yelling perspective.
RCB has a big blow, man. Hazelwood is not going to make the trip, so their
Yeah.
bowling.
Hazelwood's not been there for such a long time now. Like uska.
He was instrumental in their title run last year, and so without him, their bowling is just Bhuvi and a bunch of guys. So yeah, it's going to be interesting.
Vishal, I have a question as to what is exactly wrong with Hazelwood. Like, is he injured or is he resting from an injury or is he injured after taking rest? Because like this all started from a hamstring injury that he like suffered at the start of the Ashes, and the
Yes.
news then was that he would play the third or the
It was a
fourth
Sheffield
test
Shield
match.
game, right? It was a
Yeah.
Sheffield Shield game before the Ashes where he picked up some mystery
It
injury.
was not even a hamstring injury. It was reported as soreness at that point in time, soreness, and he has like been missing for the best part of 4 to 5 months after that. So
Yes.
Vishal, as our Australian correspondent, like what can you like tell the global audience about Josh Hazelwood?
Guys, Josh Hazelwood does not want to play the IPL. He's clear. He's resting. He is being rested, and I feel he has his sights on like bigger things. You've got a very big summer coming up later in the year. You've got T20 internationals with New Zealand, which like is a big thing in Australia. You guys might think it's not a huge thing outside of Australia, but any kind of games we have with New Zealand are huge over here. So he is being saved up for crucial things in the second half of the year. I think he had an Achilles or something before the Ashes, because of which he was like in recovery for a long time and then just kept getting rested. Like I think the Australians seem to be like the first nationality who are getting to that. More Australians have sort of stood up and basically said, "Yacha, we're not going to play for the full season of the IPL, or we're going to prioritize rest, or we're going to prioritize other tournaments and things like that." And they seem to be coming out much more openly than other nationalities. I don't know what you feel, but like they seem to be not giving so much of a fuck as some of the other teams.
Maybe they are all pissed off that Cameron Green got 24 crores. And so this is their way of revolting, saying, how dare you pay Cameron Green more than any of us, right? That could be a thing.
Yeah, Cam Green
So
has yet to be
famously,
showed up.
Cameron Green will not be bowling, I heard, in the IPL. So 24 crores just for batting at Kolkata apparently is going to be the thing.
Yeah,
But hey,
and
VaMu,
yeah,
one more thing I heard. This is very interesting, and this is only you can give because you have the BCCI hotline with you. Is that Yash Dayal is not injured, but he will not be playing in the IPL this season for RCB, which is already depleted without Hazelwood. Yash Dayal, who famously went for 30 runs in the last over, but then had some redemption last year in helping Bangalore win a few games, will not be playing this year. Okay, do you know anything more about that?
Yeah, I think this guy has, I mean, when he was actually retained ahead of the auction, there was a huge hue and cry as to why RCB retained him. Because I think, just to take a step back, I mean, there are very serious allegations against him, which you can figure out in the public domain. As a result of which, he didn't play any domestic cricket for UP as well, and he was left out of, I believe, the UP T20 league as well. In fact, I
There
think
is a
yes,
UP T20 league.
yes, there is, of course, like every state has its own T20 league. Max, of you of all people should know
I
this
only
best,
follow
basically.
TNPL.
I knew that as well. Yeah, just for the record. Yeah,
I know there's a Delhi T20 league because Tony
yeah,
Sebastian
that
was
also.
caught in a elevator with a bunch of guys from the Delhi league. Also, I know because there was a big fight between the guy who signs autographs. Who's that guy? He and
Digvesh Rati.
Nitish Rana had a blow up because this guy was signing autographs, that guy was signing his bat, and
Yes.
some
Yeah,
nonsense was happening. So can't wait. Actually, I can't wait for that because which team is Nitish Rana this year at? Is he back at KKR or
No, he's back. He's with Delhi, I believe, right? I mean, they did a trade, right?
he's with Delhi? And Digvesh Rati is at
Digvesh is Lucknow,
Lucknow.
right? Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
Lucknow, Delhi, guys, crazy rivalry. Can't wait.
Yash Dayal is also in that pool of fast bowlers who are monitored by the National Cricket Academy. And I think sometime in Jan or Feb, there was like a missive sent out to figure out where Yash Dayal is, and nobody could figure out. And apparently, the guy has changed his phone number, etc., and is untraceable and is putting out reels about cricket, etc. So I doubt he is going to like have any part this season in the IPL, basically.
You should
Fair. Yeah,
putting
reels
out
can.
reels but not keeping your number. I mean, guys should learn engagement farming from the absolute champion pro that there is for engagement farming. This is not the way to do engagement farming, guys.
Yeah. Cool. What team have we not spoken about? So I'm just going through. Guys, Rajasthan Royals. Come on. They've got the best, most famous player of all time, the 14-year-old from 2 years ago when he was
No, he's
14.
still 14, Vishal.
Yeah, he's still 14. That's what I'm saying. 2 years ago, I think we first got in. No, wait, last year only, no, he came. Sorry. So he's still 14, and that's a strong thing they have. It's an ageless team. You've got Yashasvi Jaiswal, you've got Riyan Parag, you've got the ageless Vaibhav Suryavanshi, Dhruv Jurel as the wicketkeeper batter. What, Jadeja? When did Jadeja move to Rajasthan Royals?
I was just waiting.
What?
When is this guy going to come down to the list?
This didn't happen.
How do you think Samson showed up at Mumbai, at Chennai? They traded Samson for Jadeja.
Okay, these are big news, guys. So Ravindra Jadeja is part of the Rajasthan Royals setup. So that completely changes everything. So this IPL is going to be very different this time.
Yeah, so
It's the first time he's in this squad.
Our famous YouTuber, right? He
Yeah.
wanted to end his career where he started, which is why, he was at Chennai last year. And so Jadeja started at Rajasthan under the tutelage of Shane Warne. And so
Yeah.
he's back there to finish
Yeah.
out his playing years. So I guess that's what's going to be happening.
Wow. When were you going to tell me about this? Ravindra Jadeja is in Rajasthan Royals. That is huge for the viewers who didn't know.
Vishal, do you know? Can you also guess who the captain of Rajasthan Royals is?
Without looking, I think Yashasvi Jaiswal could be a contender for the
I'll give you a
captain,
hint.
Or
They're going to play 4 games in Assam.
hey, Riyan Parag, man. RiPa. You've got RaPa in Bangalore. You've got RiPa Do a RiPa.
4 games in Guwahati because
Yeah.
RiPa is the captain.
Yeah. That's it.
So to get all the locals charged up and cheer
Vishal,
for
RiPa is with Lucknow, not with Rajasthan Royals.
which RiPa are you talking about?
Hey, what are you saying? RiPa is with Rajasthan Royals.
RiPa is with Lucknow, man. He's Lucknow's captain.
With
Rishabh Pant.
yeah, that's correct. That is also correct. Cool. So Rajasthan Royals. We've spoken about Rajasthan Royals. The biggest undoubtedly the biggest news there is Ravindra Jadeja in that team.
They also have a bowler called Jafra Archer, by the way.
Yes, that is big as well. Jofra is huge for the team, and I think that just makes the team very bit more exciting than before when it was not there. Moving on from Rajasthan, we go
We have
on
not
to the
spoken.
we
We have
go
not
to
spoken about
who?
PGK's favorite team, Punjab Kings.
Punjab. No, Punjab. Yeah. I was coming to that.
Yes.
I'll come to Gujarat at the very end, but let's speak about Punjab.
Oh, regional. You want to stick to your.
Yeah. We'll bring that at the end. What is Paila Avinash? He is a new guy. Looks like.
Paila.
He is. It's not certainly not. Hey guys, serious. He's certainly not somebody who has definitely been in the mix of things. Has he? I mean,
But Punjab has an interesting thing. They have a bunch of all-rounders, and they have their only batter is Shreyas Iyer. Everyone else in the team is an
Yeah.
all-rounder. So it'll be interesting to see how they pick from there.
Yeah, this Paila Avinash is a batter guy. He is full batter. He's not an all-rounder. He is a batter. I'm
Vishal,
stating a fact.
Vishal, I have a very Australia context specific question which has implications for Punjab Kings. When is Josh Inglis actually getting married and what are his honeymoon plans like?
There were plans, but I'm not sure
Because
happened.
I mean, before the auction, I think hardly like an hour before the auction deadline, Josh Inglis calls up Ricky Ponting and tells him, "Look, I'm getting married, and my availability for this year's IPL is going to be very limited." So Punjab released him. Then Mr. Goenka called up Josh Inglis, and Josh Inglis suddenly became available for a significant part of the IPL, after which Lucknow bid for him and like he went to Lucknow. So, I mean, what is like, did Mr. Goenka promise like Josh Inglis his wedding at Ayodhya or something for like Josh Inglis to change his mind so
Private temple,
drastically?
private event, private people.
It's okay.
Why are you so concerned about this?
Yeah. Private life of Josh Inglis and whatever Goenka likes to do with people like that at his private event is. But yeah, no, I think, for him his wedding is going to be in early April, it seems. So he won't be there for the full season, or is it just a part of season? What have you heard from your sources?
You have to tell. You are the source.
No, VaMu brought this point up. So I'm like, what has he heard? What is the
No, initially I
source?
think when he was released by
Yeah.
Punjab, I think the understanding was that he would not be available for
Yeah.
most of the IPL. And then Lucknow went and bid some 8 or 9 crores on him basically.
Yeah.
So which was a bit puzzling. So
Yeah. Because that's strange because weddings don't last that long here anyway, like the celebrations and things like that, right? So it's not like it's odd that he takes so much time away. Like you take a week or something, I understand. But more than that is a bit like, what are you doing? Why are you so happy? Type of a thing, you know? So yeah, that's certainly strange. I'm expecting him to be back for some part of the IPL at least. But yeah, it seems like a last minute thing where um, the wedding has come into the middle of this. So I can understand where the team feels a bit hard done by the Punjab Kings team. So they've obviously got a squad with a bit of inexperience. You've got Paila Avinash at the start. So these things affect people who are a bit newer to the squad. So I can understand. Been a bit of uncertainty with Josh. It remains to be seen what happens of the marriage and if Josh can make his way after that into some part of this season. Suryan Shedge, guys, he is touted as a bit of a find for the season, and I definitely remember him some conversation about him during the SMAT, but I have not followed him before or after. Are you excited about him, Max?
Forget Smat. Just 'cause some new content came out wherein he had some private conversations with MSD and is fully charged up from the gyan that the Bhishma Pitama of IPL has given him. So so MSD is literally Bhishma Pitama. It's like guy is there on a bed of arrows, and guys will randomly go talk to him and come back. One day Arjun goes, one day this one goes. Sorry, Arjun cannot go because Arjun goes to his dad. Randomly people go talk to him and they come back. So Suryan Shegde just put out content saying that after his conversation with MS, he's fully charged up and you'll see a completely different avatar of him in this IPL. So what that avatar will be, whether he will even make the playing 11, we don't know. But if he does, maybe we'll get to see something. The Punjab playing 11 itself is going to be interesting to see how, they put together because they have Stoinis, they got Cooper Conley, they got Omar Zai, they got Jansen, and then they have these other guys. So they have an entire battery of Australians.
Yeah, that's true.
They have Bartlett and Dwarshes and all those guys as well.
Yeah.
Guys, sorry to
Yeah.
interrupt, but I think this was important news to just let our audience know. I think I've just got news that the CSK rower event, Shadab Jakati and Joginder Singh are also Sharma are also attending. So I think this was like, yeah, I mean,
Wow.
throwback to the
This
good
is
old
huge.
days. So
This
yeah,
is huge.
The real OG, Shadab Jakati, man, the
yeah.
guy who walked before, Ravindra Jadeja even
People
showed up
ran.
at CSK.
Yeah.
Shadab Jakati was the absolute goat, along with Manpreet Goni in those initial years. Yeah.
Manpreet Goni was huge. I think this was like very, very start, no? These guys. Badrinath is there. I think Harbhajan also came at some point as well. Are these all guys there at the road event? Do you mean, Vamu?
Apparently.
Yes.
Wow.
We should stop this recording and immediately go to live streaming of that
Yeah.
and see what's going
And
on there.
do you know if the match has started, the one that they're playing against each
Yeah, I
other?
think I've just checked. I think not yet. I think they're doing the toss or something.
Yeah. Thoughts on toss are going on at the moment.
Is Elsiva doing the toss, or is he not allowed to do the toss even at the roar event?
No. If anything, it's all between him and one BCCI person. So not required to bring all of this into the conversation. Yeah. Okay.
Guys, we didn't speak about KKR.
KKR.
hai taiyar.
KKR are the team to look out for. You've got the oldest captain, I'm sure, in Ajinkya Rahane, I'm guessing, in the entire IPL. And then Tejasvi Dahiya. Is he related to Vijay Dahiya?
Or Tejasvi Surya. One of the two.
One of the two. Oh, but Finn Allen, man, what an opener. It's going
Finn
to be
Allen
like
at Eden Gardens, guys. Guy, just smoked out crazy inning, and he's
Yes.
going to be at Eden Gardens.
He
So that
is going to have
all the three guys, Rachin, Finn Allen, and I think Seifert is also
there.
Yeah. So they're all going to be at, but I don't think all three of them can play because they paid big bucks for Cam Green. So you'll probably want
Cam
to get
Green, they can't play all of these guys.
They have to play Cam Green. They have to play Sunil Narayan because there is no KKR without Sunil Narayan. That means between Allen, Seifert, Rachin, and Roman Powell, and who else they have? There was a KKR during the auction got this player called Mustafizur Rahman from Bangladesh, and there was some controversy which they had to release him, following which there were crazy riots that happened in Bangladesh because they were unable to fathom that the only Bangladeshi player that was picked in the auction was let go. It was a shame. It was a blot in the face to the entire nation of Bangladesh that they pulled out of the T20 World Cup that is organized by another event management company, right? So
Yeah.
the IPL Governing Council organizes IPL. Another event management company called the ICC organizes the World Cup. They got out of that tournament to protest that one player was let out from this private tournament. And so, yeah, KKR has been in complete doldrums. And then what now KKR has done, another thing is first they went and shocked the entire nation of Bangladesh. Now they have gone and shocked the entire PSL, where they picked up Blessing Muzrabani from the PSL to replace Mustafizur Rahman
Yeah.
in the IPL, right? So now the PSL is in complete doldrums. Apparently, the PSL is going to be held under closed doors because the crowds have refused to come to the PSL because Blessing Muzrabani has gone to KKR now. So there will be no crowds at the PSL.
I thought they're doing it under closed doors to prevent the IPL from coming and picking more of their players.
Picking further players, yeah. They don't want to pick further players because already we heard that the entire Australian bowling unit that was supposed to show up in 4 teams is not there. So, Blessing Muzrabani is gone. The best bowler from Zimbabwe is no longer at the PSL.
Yeah.
And so just like how, during election season, all the MLAs are taken and put in a resort so that, no horse trading happens. The PSL is going to be held under closed doors in just Karachi and Lahore, so that players don't travel anywhere, so that no IPL scouts can reach out to them or, contact them and poach them and get them back into the IPL. So, yeah, that's what KKR has been up to, guys.
And don't these two tournaments start like just a couple of days apart or something?
Yeah. They're happening right about the same time, pretty like within weeks of each other. Yeah. Blessing Muzrabani has to play. I mean, they've spent so much, they've done so much drama to get Blessing Muzrabani. He has to play. Sunil Narayan has to play. Cameron Green, I mean, you spend 24 crores, you better make him play. So that means
they have a list of players they have to play because of all the shit that they've pulled through so far. Less because of like they think that these guys are going to help them win, but more like
and then Ajubai has to play because nobody else in that entire team has half a brain to even lead the team. So Ajubai, has to play. There's no option. Yeah, Ajubai has to play. These guys have to play. So then I don't know what the team's going to do, but it's going to be interesting.
KKR is another team that has been really impacted by the CSK Roar event because, I mean, if you look at their coaching staff also, I mean, they've got like Shane Watson, Dwayne Bravo, and even I think their fielding coach, if I'm not mistaken, is like an ex-CSK legend. Sorry, their bowling coach, Tim Saudi. So, like, all are I mean, CSK legends. I think Vishal, KKR have also got another coach, which no other team in the IPL boasts of, which is called like a power hitting coach, basically. So they have come up with this very innovative concept.
It's very different.
Yeah, it's very different, which I think will give them significant advantage going into the IPL. I think they're power hitting.
This is like Manikchand Filmfare Awards, where they create new categories to give awards to people because they've showed up. They're like, "Arey, Shahrukh Bhai aage? I didn't think Shahrukh Bhai was coming." Okay, we need to quickly give Shahrukh Bhai an award. No? So they come up with most dashing performance of the year award. There is best actor, but then they'll give most dashing performance like that. Power hitting award. Like, what is this? Who is this? Who is this power hitter?
Yeah, who is it?
Andre Russell.
Ooh,
great.
Vishal, did you know Andre Russell is not playing?
Power hitting coach can also be a player, right?
Andre Russell was not retained in the IPL in the auction, and then he chose to, retire instead, then go back into the auction and get more money because he would rather be a power hitting coach.
They've created a position for him, like a power hitting coach as such.
Yes.
Which it's interesting that they felt the need to have a coach for that in the IPL, which has historically been like people have restrained themselves from hitting or something.
And I mean, it's something Shane Watson would have no idea about, dude. Like, after all, guy, was just like, what was he doing? Like, was just...
Even Ajinkya Rahane, I remember, has really upped his strike rate or something, right? So, I mean...
I know, man. From like 112, he's gone to 118. It's like, it's a huge jump.
No, man, not that much. Like last year, he really, like in the last couple of years, at least I remember, from whatever little even I remember, he's definitely...
He was at CSK at that time.
I know,
That time he
but
was at
still,
CSK. When
like,
you
but
wear yellow,
still,
things are different. Everyone comes, puts on the yellow jersey, and they become something else. Other teams then take them, and then they become shit. They realize they're shit again. So that's how it is.
so it's like it's something about the yellow jersey where you come and you completely change your entire sort of playing style, and then you go back.
Shardul Thakur wore the yellow jersey. Guy is like completely the thing. Now guy is no longer in the yellow jersey. Goes to Delhi, they throw him away. Goes to KKR, they throw him away. Goes to Lucknow, they don't even take him. The only reason Lucknow picked him is because all their other fast bowlers are injured. Shows up, they realize he's tutty. Now he goes to Mumbai. The only reason Shardul is in Mumbai so that Robro has at least someone he can hit.
Got it.
Yeah. So there was video of Robro at the net smashing Shardul Thakur everywhere, and so that's the only reason he's fulfilling now. But put him in yellow, and he's a match winner again.
Great. Go yellow is the theme. Okay, guys. Last team we're looking at the Gujarat Titans. The Gujarat Titans have, of course, the best player who's been in such good form, Josh Butler. Very excited to see what he does. There's so much news flying about him. He's done. Like he's fully. Usko kuch karna nahi hai abhi. So I don't know. Is this going to be like his sort of last sort of venture into this T20 thing, or what? He's like over 35 or something now, right? So
He can get traded to CSK next year.
Of course, I mean outside of that, yeah.
Then puts on yellow and completely smashes everyone.
That is always anyway going to happen
because CSK always has open doors for wicket keepers, right? So
yeah,
that can happen. But speaking of wicket keepers, they also have Glenn Phillips in their team. They have Tom Banton, they have Glenn Phillips. They had this kid who played last year for them a few games, Kumar Kushagra or something, right? I think his name was. Yeah, I think he was there. So they also have a huge amount of wicket keepers. And dude, our Prashant DP's favorite batter, Sai Sudarshan, is there.
Sai Sud is there. That's
Sai Sud
very
is
exciting.
There.
Yeah.
He was the Orange Cap winner last year. And on the basis of that, he made the test team and he played some fantastic
knocks.
We had fantastic visuals of him, making notes in his little black book or, like playing, looking at the ball and doing all those. Even like
the equations.
You see, guys like Lewis Hamilton and all do all those things, to get their eyes and all inside. But Sai Sud, he does that, right? He has the same work ethic of a Lewis Hamilton or a Charles Leclerc or someone like that. So, I'm super excited for him. And now that you've said that, there's captain reveal with Shubman Gill. So, don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah. The at least the video was very exciting the way they showed Shubman Gill. It couldn't tell whether they were happy that he's there or it was more like अरे चलो एक और साल इसके साथ ऐसे टाइप वाली फीलिंग आई देख के ठीक है but then they've obviously got Washi, they've got the famous is there as well with them, which is nice. You've got Kahiso, Rabada, Ishant Sharma. Man, dude, what is Ishant Sharma doing? What is he doing? Why is he still?
Because he played a few years at CSK.
Everything goes back to the CSK.
No, I was joking. He didn't play at CSK.
Wait.
But
he didn't. You can tell me anything, basically. You figured out by now.
No, but they have Mohammad Siraj, man.
Mohammad
Siraj is at Gujarat. They have Mohammad Siraj.
Man, their bowling is like amazing. You've got Tewasi,
Siraj, famous, Rabada, Rashid. So they always have that. Their thing
Rashid
has been...
didn't have a good IPL last year, no? Like, I think he got smacked for a lot of runs or something.
Yeah. And then they also got Jason Holder, who's, been on a comeback of sorts this last 12 months. Guy has been killing it, whether it is the CPL or in his other leagues. And even at the World Cup.
World Cup as well. He had a decent World Cup as well.
Yeah. So Jason Holder is there. And of course, Washna, the best content creator today the best Indian content creator, there is only two people. There is Arshdeep Singh and then there is Washna. They have the best Instagram, both of them. And Washna is like so great that Washna does his own reveals also. So like the GT teams like, boss, we have budget to go into reveals for Shubman Gill. Wash says, I will do my own reveal, don't worry. So he only asks questions to himself. He only answers the questions as well. He does his own reveal. Complete team player, Washna.
That's good. Okay, guys, we are We spoke about mostly all of the teams. If we've not spoken about a team, probably we're not that excited about them, or
Not worth
maybe
speaking about.
not worth speaking
Or
about, I guess.
because we don't know why the team was named so in the first place.
True, true, very true, very true. So just to close off,
Guys, but we didn't.
Yeah.
The LSG has a new logo this year. They are the elephants this year, right?
yes, there was a
I
lot of
always
chat about
wondered.
the elephants.
They were called the Giants. They were called the Giants, but they had a eagle on their thing. Now they're called the Giants, but they have an elephant. So
yeah,
and
There- whoa.
it's across branding. Even in Manchester, they have the same elephant in the Manchester
yeah.
Giants. And so even in, I think, Durban, I'm not sure if they're doing same thing in Durban as well, where they're going to put an elephant or not, but at least Manchester and the IPL both have the same
I think there was that
elephant.
one reel, no? They asked like somebody who doesn't follow cricket to look at the IPL logos and try and identify what
Yes.
these teams were called or
Yes.
something. That was really good.
And so he goes CSK Lions, Punjab Lions,
elephants,
Lucknow Elephants. Everything was okay, right? Okay, look.
Yeah.
Then I think for RCB, he said Phoenix or something. And then Gujarat comes in. And he's like, because they have nothing on there.
There's nothing.
It just says Gujarat at Titans. There is no.
Yeah.
Because I think he called it Gujarat Saints.
Yeah, I forgot what they said for Mumbai. Even Mumbai doesn't have like anything which is very call out worthy. They just have that.
I think he said fire, right? Mumbai Fire or something.
Yeah.
Fireworks or something. But yeah, guys, we have the elephants. They're going to
Yes.
stomp their way to the final.
So is that, Max, is that your prediction as to what's your prediction on who's going to win? Is it going to be the elephants?
No, Mumbai.
This year.
Ho gaya.
Mumbai.
There's no use playing this IPL also, just to see who meets Mumbai in the final this year. That's all this is.
Are you trying to say that
a
this
foregone.
past 1 hour that we've spent has been pointless? If you're saying that there's no point,
The entire
playing in this
IPL is pointless this season. It's just to
Who's
see
playing?
who's going to play Mumbai in the final. That's it. All the other teams can scramble around. RCB can do RCB things.
Which is
play with the
also why we
calculators.
didn't speak about Mumbai, because there's nothing to speak about really about them.
They are so confident. They already did their pre-tournament. They already did their pre-trophy celebration, post-trophy celebration. They're doing before the tournament itself.
Correct.
Before the tournament, they're doing the post-trophy celebration.
Yeah.
So
The
Mumbai
panel
is
discussion at the
already
moment there happening is about why is everybody else even playing with us on the same ground?
Yeah. So Mumbai, that team is absolutely bonkers, dude. Robro, Rickleton, Sky, Tilak, Hardik, Boom, Santner, and then this is just absolutely
has there ever
crazy.
been a year where the Mumbai team doesn't look that strong? Like, it's always looked very strong, right? Like, there's no year where you look at a Mumbai and be like, hey, this year pata nahi Mumbai kya hoga.
No. And they added Will Jacks.
Trent Bolt is there. Tilak Verma is
Trent
there.
Bolt is there. Dickok is there. Yeah, no, that team.
Yeah, man.
Is
It's
just
like it's always been like
and they have Lord Thakur. So
yeah, to cap it off.
Mumbai is completely off the charts this year, and any of the other teams, other teams have all injuries and players not showing up. Mumbai is like not allowed. Ambani ke ghar pe sab not allowed hai. So you cannot say I have injured or I'm getting married or all that nonsense, nothing. So Mumbai comes in with a full squad, whether you are Jasprit Bumrah, Trent Bolt or Mohammad Salaluddin Izar, you have to show up. He's one of the players in the squad. I'm not making this up. You may think I'm making this up.
It would totally be possible you're making something up and I don't know. But
no, it is real. So Mumbai is there, man. And then
VaMu,
it's completely there.
What's your prediction for who's going to win?
My prediction is that this is going to be the year of the capitals.
Because they are from the capital city.
They are from the capital city. Because
never would have thought of that, man. And they're not the capital. They're the capitals. Because there are more people. Right? There is only one capital city.
That's true.
But there are many players who are playing for the capital city. So they're the capitals.
Yeah. It's very nuanced.
But then why is their name written in camel case?
It's just they've got Karun Nair, man. Oof. A team that has
Karun Nair. Oh, dude, I forgot about that. It's a total game changer. I mean, you have Karun Nair. Prithvi Shaw is also there. Prithvi Shaw is there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. I take
there.
it back.
Karun is, I think a really strong-minded 28 of 22 from Karunar.
Yeah. And then Nitish Rana will be there. So Nitish Rana will, Nitish Rana, Karun Nair, Prithvi Shaw. Yeah, that team. But KL is going. And
Yeah.
KL is going to open apparently this season. He has made it very clear
Yeah.
he wants to open. He is going to open. So that will be interesting to watch.
Stark is there, but then who knows how much he'll play, man. He'll come halfway through and then
They have
then depends.
Ingidi. They have Ingidi and all those
Okay,
guys.
cool. So VaMu's prediction is Delhi. My prediction is Punjab Kings because Paila Avinash is playing. That's that team. He is one to look out for, guys. And I have my eyes on him. He's a batter, for those of you who didn't know. And yeah, he is. Yeah, he looks to be somebody who can make a mark. So my prediction is going to be Punjab. So we've got Punjab, we've got Delhi, and we've got Mumbai. And that's it. I think we've run out of things. We've gone through probably all of the teams. Hyderabad, it's okay. Nobody really cares so much. So that's fine about that team. So that
RCB. RCB is all done. And once they
RCB is
won,
done. RCB is fine. Yeah. Let them sort
First
out
of all,
their
let them find
London
an
stuff
owner.
and
Tell them
everything.
to find an owner before coming to play. Okay. You
Yeah,
don't even
yeah.
have an owner. Like, why are you playing this stupid tournament? Like,
Yeah.
this tournament is for owners. It's for owners to come bet.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
it's for owners to, have
Own the
private
narrative.
temples. It's for owners to own their
Narrative.
everything.
Yeah,
You don't even have an owner. What's why are you even playing this tournament? The whole concept of franchise cricket is about owners and giving owners ownership of the trophy and that team. You don't really have an owner just showing up and guys with names like
And there is some
RaPa, Vico. What is this
truth
nonsense?
to what you're saying. Yep.
Yeah. So Udanal, no chance. Once flash in a pan, once in 18 years, like some Halley's Comet nonsense, they won. Now it's time for the big dogs like Mumbai to claim what is theirs. Yeah.
100%.
Their own trophy.
Sixth. They won 6 now. They won 5.
5 and
trophies.
5 Mumbai and CSK.
5 and
they
5.
will make it 6. They'll make it 6 this year.
Nice. Okay, folks, we've come to the end of a very fruitful discussion around the IPL and why we are very clearly excited about the IPL this year, which, again, if I might remind you, it's going to be very different to last year and the years before. This year, there's going to be a lot more intent from the teams. They're all coming to win, as they've all highlighted multiple times over the last few posts and things put out by their PR teams. There's events going on, there's the roar, there's the mix. As you heard from VaMu, there's a power hitting coach that some teams have deployed as well. So teams have realized that power hitting and winning is the way to go. Multiple teams have put out things like they're fearless this time. There's a lot of talk about tigers and lions and other animals. There's elephants and logos. So yeah, it's going to be the zoo of the IPL is going to be flourishing from the next week onwards. We're all very excited.
Yeah. And I in the IPL is very important because the first time after 18 editions, they decided to have all Indian captains. So
Yeah, that is also there.
it's
Yes, so that's significant.
Atmanirbhar IPL.
Why
right?
do we need other captains? Yeah, when we
Yeah.
have our own. So I'm looking at Paila Avinash as one of the future captaincy contenders as well from the next season onwards. So we'll see how he does this year first. But yes, till then, this is it for episode 181. We will give VaMu the time to probably join in the last few minutes or hours of the mix celebration in Bombay if he has the time and he wants to go. But to all of you guys, thanks for joining, and we will see you the next time. Keep watching Bits and Pieces, the friendliest cricket podcast, and be excited for the IPL.
Yes. So excited, guys. Cannot wait.
Right. Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Bye.